Hey guys, welcome back to Top Tipper Betting Tips. I hope you're having a fantastic evening and you're getting ready for the day's racing. We've got a triple header. Um, we've got Mauritius, we've got Turpentine from the Postman, and we're going to have the Kenilworth from the Warrigal. All in all, at the Vaal, the Postman predicted 8 out of 8 winners. That's a record for Top Tipper Betting Tips. We're normally getting 6 or 7 out of 8, but the Postman got a clean sweep. So let's see if the Warrigal can do that as well. The Warrigal's given us a bar pot and a PA, and he's also given a best bet and a value bet. So I'm going to hand over to the Warrigal so that he can give you his input on the card out at Kenilworth. Here's the Warrigal.
Thank you, Dalboy. Racing comes to us from Kenilworth on Saturday, the 23rd of October, 2021. It's an 8-race program. First race starts at 13:30 and will be the first leg of the bar pot. My first selection here is number 9, Top Quality. Made a great debut over 12:50 at the Durbanville track from a wide draw. Found some problems and then came flying up late for a good second to Admiralty Arch. I will enjoy the step up to the 1400, and with a good draw of 2, Richard Fourie should extract the best out of this Son of Dynasty. For second, going for number 6, Ragnar Lothbrok. 2 decent runs. Comes off a 12-week break. Gave the impression that this 3-year-old bay colt will enjoy the extra, and I expect Elder Domea to get the best out of this one here for Pete Porter. For third, we're going to go for the Candice Bass Robinson trained number 7, Silent War. Showed some improvements second time out when a decent enough fourth. We should come on with this run, but does jump from a wide draw. And for fourth, going for number 8, the Futurist. Louis Makotwa for Brett Crawford. Jumps from draw 1. Made a moderate debut over 12:50 at the Durbanville track. Gave the impression that should enjoy the extra distance, and from pole position could pose a threat here. Race 2 is the maiden plate over 1400 meters for fillies, 12 runners carded. Current scratching number 9, CO San, will be the first leg of the place accumulator. My first selection here is Empress of Jade. Dennis Swartz retains the ride for Glenn Kotson. Made a fair debut over 12:50 at the Durbanville track and showed signs of inexperience as well. Jumps from draw 3 and over the 1400 should definitely be running on nicely here. So currently at 33-10. For second, I'm going for number 3, Cruising California. Good second last time over this course in distance. There's some solid form lines with this daughter of Twice Over, and from pole position will pose the major threat here. For third, we're going for 5, Red Kite. Louis Makotwa jumps back on board for Paddy Cryer. Showing improvement every run. Last time gave the impression that this daughter of Captain of All will appreciate the extra and will be in the shake-up in this type of field. For fourth, going for number 4, Crackling Rose. Consistent form, always thereabouts. Does try the extra, shows good speed, but does jump from a wide draw of 10. Respect with Elder Domea retaining the ride. Race 3 is a merit-rated 97 handicap over 1,200 meters for fillies and mares. 8 runners carded. This will be the first leg of the pick 6. Our first selection here, narrow first selection in a very, very open race, will be number 7, Kissing Point. Comes back from a 19-week break, has shown some good form, and will definitely enjoy running fresh. Carries a nice galloping weight of 52.5, and hopefully Greg Sheen can extract the best out of this 3-year-old bay filly. For second, we're going to go for number 8, Winter Fury. Excuse the last run completely. Had ultra consistent form before that. Muzieni jumps on for Willem Nel, who's in form, and also with a 52 kilogram galloping weight, must be considered here as a threat. Currently at 11-2. For third, we're going to go for number 2, Walk of Fame. Anton Marcus knows his daughter of Dynasty very well. Has had some fair recent form. Has won over the course and distance, and from draw 3 could threaten here as well. And for fourth, we're going for number 5, Fusillade. Had excuses in his last couple of runs. Has been blowing, and that's the only concern, but does jump from a good draw of 1. But just be careful, because the bias of this course down the straight also favors the outside. If you looked at the last meeting here at Kenilworth, so just be careful in this type of race and go as wide as possible. I would say in the first leg of the pick 6. Race 4 is a merit-rated 88 handicap over 1,200 meters. 8 runners carded. Will be the first leg of the first jackpot. This is where my best bet kicks in. Number 7, Masked Vigilante, currently at 33-10. Has his peak run. Last time had big excuses in the running and was well backed. Before that, ran to some top sorts, and I'm expecting this son of Vercingetorix to come in strongly in this field. For second, we're going to go for number 1, All About Al. Anton Marcus for Adam Marcus. Showing good recent form. Has won twice over the course and distance, and must be respected here with Marcus back on board here. For third, we're going to go for number 4, T'Challa. Moderate recent last 2 runs. Enjoys the course and distance, and with Bonafide Herbie up, could pose a threat. For third, we're going to go for number 3, Izapa, currently at 4-1. Some decent recent form. Comes off a 14-week break, may enjoy running fresh. Enjoys his course and distance, and could pose an outside threat here. Race 5 is the first leg of the second jackpot, and is merit-rated 93 handicap over 1,600 meters. 9 runners carded. My narrow first selection is the Dean Kanemayer trained number 7, Lion's Head. Came back to his best last time when a good 4th to Arctic Drift. Has placed over this course and distance. Jumps from draw 1 with Grant Bird jumping on board. And if the pace is on here, which it should be, could be flying at them at the end. The only concern will be the second run off the rest. But it is my narrow first selection. For second, we're going to go for number 5, Fire Alley. Could be one of the likely pacemakers. Aldo De Meyer jumps back on for Candice Bass Robinson. One with consummate ease last time, beating Legitimate over the distance at Durbanville. The only concern is this son of Flower Alley has placed over the course and distance, but yet to win here. And for third, we're going to go for number 8, Royal Watch. Ultra consistent, won nicely over the course and distance last time, but has been penalised £4. Respect with Richard Fourie jumping back on for Justin Snaith. And for fourth, we're going to go for number 9, the Second Wave. Last time, jumped from a wide draw, but wasn't far off over the mile at Durbanville. But before that, had some good, consistent form. Has won twice over the course and distance, include in all bets. Race 6 is the Cape Classic, over 1,400 meters, grade 3 for 3-year-olds. Now we're hitting the nice competitive racing here with the top horses. And my narrow first selection is number 1, Pomp and Power. Bernard Fade Herbie for Justin Snaith. Reeled off the hat trick. Had a well-deserved 17-week break. Jumped from a nice draw of 2. And with an ultra-strong jockey on board is my narrow first selection in this very competitive race. For second, we're going to go for the number 2, Triple Fortune. Highly regarded. Also reeled off the hat trick, beat Russian Rock last time at 1,400 at Durbanville. Has won twice at this track, but first time over this course and distance. Will be the likely threat here. And for third, we're going to go for number 3, Zapatilis. Louis Makotwa for Brett Crawford. Reeled off 2 in a row and then a good second last time, despite casting a shoe at Durbanville. Gives the impression that the 1,400 will be up the 3-year-old Bay Colts alley and must be considered here. For fourth, we're going to go for number 5, Universal. One is maiden with consummate ease. Second time out by almost 10 lengths. Anton Marcus jumps on board for Adam Marcus. Out of the give me the green light breeding. Should appreciate the extra. Does come off an 11-week break. So include in all bets. Race 7, WC Fillies Champions over 1,400, grade 2, 11 runners carded. This is a very, very exciting race we're going to be watching here. We've got top 3-year-old fillies running here, and I would say load in this race. If your pocket allows you, I would actually put the field in here. My narrow first selection is number 2, Maria Curol. Reeled off the hat trick. Beat a Mamsen Toti easily last time over the 1,500 at this track. Jumped from pole position. Richard Fourie knows his daughter of Kirari very well. From the 17-week break, could enjoy running nice and fresh, and would have strengthened up. For second, we're going to go for number 4, Gimme Dat. Benefit Derby jumps on for Justin Snaith. Had a good comeback run over the 1400 at Durbanville last time. Is unbeaten 2 runs at this track. From a wide draw, we'll have 2 options. Either be our pandy or let to sit back, and we'll let Bernard decide on that one. For third, we're going to go for the ultra consistent Kayleen. Was campaigning in KZN Natal over the winter season. Didn't disgrace herself at all, and ran some great races to some decent horses. Decent fillies. Muzieni retains a ride and must be considered in this company. Has run at this track, but yet to win. For fourth, we're going to go for number 3, Santa Maria. Won nicely after the break at Durbanville last time. Yet to try the 1400. Has won at this track. Respect from draw 4. With Anthony Andrews on board. Race 8. There's a merit rated 77 handicap. Over 1200 meters. For fillies, 13 runners carded. This is my value betcha. Number 3. La Folie Duché. Bernard Fade Herbie for Justin Snaith. Won her debut with consummate ease over 1,000 meters at this track. Second time out. Was fancied to follow up in a merit rated 78 handicap, but was found to be distressed. Currently at 8-1, could definitely bounce back to best here. For second, we're going to go for number 6, Brave New World. Moderate recent form. Has won over the course and distance. And with Louis Makotwa riding well for Brett Crawford, having her third run after arrest, could pop up here in this type of field. Don't discount this 4-year-old bay filly. For third, we're going to go for number 5, War. Won nicely on debut over the 1250 at Durbanville, showing good pace and guts and determination. With Marcus up, he retains the ride. First time at the Kenilworth track, must be included. And for fourth, we're going to go for number 1, Long White Cloud. Good second run when winning over the 1250 at Durbanville. Greg Sheen retains the ride and will obviously be the first time at this track. Must be considered as also lightly raced. Thank you, and back to Del Boy.
Thanks for that input, the Warricle. It's outstanding input that you've given us, and I know you're going to steer the punters in the right direction. Guys, you liking our videos? Makes us more confident and gives us momentum, and keep liking and sharing. And the new punters, please subscribe. It just helps us with our content. So don't forget that we've got a Turfentine video and a Mauritius Bipot and PA. And don't forget the football selections from Enzo Coppola. Guys, have a fantastic weekend. Don't forget there's racing out in KZN on Sunday. And we're back at the Vaal on Monday. So enjoy, have fun, break a leg, and cheers for now.